We are considering reopening PM. When we first started out the day, we had only 4 participants sign up for PM, I believe. I've got one somewhere. I just need to get it plugged in.
Frolo and Sasi.
I suppose I could consider entering PM, but then I'd be like the 5th guy, and it'd be kind of awkward. I don't know. I'd basically be like the guy to make people play today, and then not actually impact anything because I don't know PM things. And all of the players in the bracket I know are just better at me. Or better, not better at me, better than me.
Better at you.
They're better at me. Oh yeah.
Shoot betterness at you.
Mark, can you do me a favor?
Did you bring your Smash 4 setup?
I did not.
I think we're stuck with 2.
The problem
No, we're
is
stuck
that
with
my Smash 4
3.
setup did not have custom moves.
Yeah. No,
And-
mine doesn't either.
And I have a very busy life that does not allow me to farm custom moves, nor does it allow me to really come by and take the 2 hours to be able to get the custom moves loaded onto my system. So here we have Frolo versus Sass. And I've not seen these players play because Frolo hasn't been around.
Frolo has been sleeping. I think he's been doing actually literally nothing.
Well, he told me he's been watching the World Series for League the past month in October.
It's such a boring game. Why would you care?
You know, it's... I have opinions about it, and it's very conflicting inside my soul, but that's not the relevant game right now. Frollo is now up a stock, and I'm trying to get computer stuff so I can check things working, but
Frolo now up 7%. That's a stock.
yes. The clang into, like, down smash, and I think Sass might have been holding down a little bit, or just not holding anything. Because that down smash took him from 7 to 44.
46.
46.
I don't know.
Frollo is getting really good reads with turnips here. Just generally, like, covering just, like, roll options.
And Sass got so many misfires against me.
He had, like, 3 in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It was really silly. Right there is a good place for down air. Down air will cover that ledge option, keeping opponents from being able to grab the ledge, and leading just immediately into an air. It's true. It happens every time. It's just a Peach thing. Right here, we're getting some patience, some like looking at each other and inspecting for a minute, and Sass taking that time or taking that moment to wave dash in and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna hit you." I think what Sass needs to be doing is trying to get more use his wave dash to get in on Peach, because Peach is able to play more aggressively in this matchup than against the Marth matchup. And the Marth, I believe, yeah, it was Minnie. Minnie's Marth was able to put Peach into, or put Frollo into losers, because I don't think Frollo really respected the sword as much as he should have.
I did not get to watch Frolo versus the Minnie Mouse, so I'm not sure exactly what happened to get Frolo in the loser bracket.
Just covering the above options with turnips. Solid, just kind of campy play, but that's fair. Sometimes you do what you gotta do.
Peach's fair, she takes her crown off and then slaps.
Oh.
Completely different girls.
So here we see an instance, like you said before, or said previously, that green missile having a lot of ending lag, not allowing for Sass to grab the ledge out of it.
Not a lot of options either.
No. Like, he got stuck because he chose to do the initial, like, Luigi missile. He kind of got in this position where that's really the only thing keeping him, like, close to that ledge. And Frollo was like, I'm just gonna camp here and throw turnips at you, because I don't have to do anything else. I just have to rack up percentage, and eventually you'll fall. It's looking like this game is going to be pretty heavily in Frolo's favor. I'm not going to put it behind Sask yet, because I've seen him come back from things. And I've seen him go into game 2, and...
That was a bit of a different situation, though, because he had gone...
That is true. Forward throw not quite taking it. Fountain of Dreams just having a larger blast zone in general. Going to Yoshi's. This is probably one of Peach's least favorite stages to go to because the small blast zones doesn't give Peach the room to play around off stage. And by play around, I mean like recover, especially with her being so light and floaty.
Yes. Her weight is definitely a one.
Frolo took game 1. So the big factor here in this counter pick is going to be the fact that these blast zones are going to give Luigi a lot more kill potential.
He's getting kills earlier. Peach also going to be getting kills earlier, but the hope is that it's going to be more of an advantage for Sass than it is going to be for Frolo.
It's definitely more of an advantage for Sass than it is for Frolo, unless if you get caught DIing down into down smash.
Ooh,
Randall coming in being like, hey, I'm going to help fix this situation here.
And then you have to make him risk. If that's more aware of Randall's existence, he would have not recovered the way he did, and he would have been more well off.
If he had been more aware of Randall.
No. Oh. Back to zero, boys? We're not Ness.
We're not Ness. Luigi's not Ness. Down throw into back air. I don't know. I'd like to see what happens if up air comes out there from that down air. Down air will definitely take that. Down air is surprisingly really good with Luigi. Luigi's aerials in general are really good. They're very quick. Luigi is actually one of the few I almost said champions, but one of the few characters in this game who can short hop and double fair. And that actually provides a lot of shield pressure. Because if they're shielding, you can short hop fair and get your second fair out before you land. And then you can L cancel that second fair and just move into more shield pressure options. Oh, that down smash is bigger than I thought.
Yeah. That down smash is...
That down smash is just a blender.
I don't understand.
What?
I don't understand what they were thinking when they made it, honestly.
I'm not sure. Because that down smash ruins dreams. Like, you'll be having a nice, pleasant dream, like, running around the Mario world. You'll run into Peach, and you'll be like, hey, Peach, and then she's like, I'm gonna throw you in a blender now. And you're like, oh.
And it's looking worse and worse for Sass.
This is definitely not looking so great for Sass. I don't know. He's getting caught in these platforms a lot.
Yeah.
And he's getting caught in down smash more than he wants to be. Frolo's doing a really good job of covering options that he's using, though. Like, right there, Frolo got jabbed. He was like, he's gonna jab again. I'm gonna walk forward, crouch cancel, the jab, and then just do things to him. Dirty, dirty things. That's what happened. Frolo's taking advantage of Italian plumbers. I almost want to say that Umbrella would have shield poked there and gotten the feet, because the feet were exposed. Not that that was a great option, but it kind of would have been funny.
No.
I know my brain was like, aw man, I could shield poke right there, if that were me. Frolo taking the set with a back
2-0.
2-0.
Pretty solid game too. Didn't look shaky at all, just looked dominant.
He had full confidence being on Yoshi's, being like, hey, I don't care. I can die faster, but so can he.